Hey everyone, welcome to Prime Sports Cards. We need to do a random tonight because in our break last night we ran out of time. There were a lot more teams that would need to be random than I expected. So everybody who had a team to be random sent a message that we would do the random at this time. Anybody who's not watching live can go back and watch the recording. But if you're not watching live and then you hear me say that, you already knew it. So guess I didn't need to say that. I will give 1 or 2 minutes for anybody to join. Then we'll run through this real quick. Should not take long. If anybody does happen to join live, I do have sealed product. If anybody is looking to do a live rip and ship, I'm happy to do it. But we're planning to just get on here, do these randoms, and then get out of here pretty quick. I don't expect that many or any people will join live. Looks like we have 1 viewer at the moment, so welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. They're not particularly high value cards, right? Just all the base. And there is a lot of base in 2022 Topps Series 1 baseball. All right, I think that's enough time to give everyone. Let's go ahead and explain how we'll do this. You can see on the screen here that I've got the different cards listed and then who has the possibility of winning them. You will see that there are some cards that actually have 3 players on them, but they only have 2 people listed with the odds of winning them. That's because a couple of people sent me messages that said, don't worry about it. Like, I don't care about the card. You can leave me off, as well as any teams that didn't get paid for and went to me. I am not going to take these cards either. I want you to have them. So if you see a card with 3 players, but there's only 2 names listed here, that's why. So for cards with just 2 players, we're going to roll this dice here. Even it'll go to the first column. If it's odd, it'll go to the second column. And then for the cards with 3, if it's a 1 or a 2, it'll go to the first column. A 3 or a 4 will go to the middle column. And a 5 or a 6 will go to the last column. So that's what we're going to do. All of these cards from Friday and Saturday night's breaks are all being shipped out first thing Monday morning. That's why I wanted to do this tonight so I could stick these cards in there before I finish packing them up tonight. So, all right, here we go. First card is the How Far card. We've got Vlad Guerrero Jr. and Fernando Tatis. So I'm going to roll the dice here. Even goes to Mike Brugge and odd goes to Thomas N. 6 is even, so Mike will be our winner for that one. All right, next we've got... Oh, sorry, let me set this over on Mike's pile so I don't forget. All right. Next we've got home run leaders for the NL, also between Mike and Thomas. A 2, going to Mike again. Sorry, Thomas. You have quite a few teams here, though, so chances are you will win something. Next, we've got the Strikeout Leaders card for the NL. This is between Jeffrey and John. 4. It's going to go to Jeffrey. Sorry, John. Then we've got the AL Slugger Reunion card. This is between Jeffrey and Scott. 4. Man, lots of evens tonight. So that one's going to Jeffrey as well. Okay, next we've got the AL Home Run Leaders card. This one's between Thomas and Ryan. A 1, finally an odd. Although that's the time Thomas was in the even category. So sorry, Thomas. I promise this is not on purpose. That will go to Ryan B. Then we've got the AL runs batted in, RSBI. I'm told that is the actual correct way to say that, RSBI, not RBIs. All right, this is between Justin and Thomas. 1 again. There we go, Thomas. Finally got you one. All right. And our last, with just 2 on it, is the Minnesota Meetup. This one's going to be between Ryan B and Justin W. 6 even, going to Ryan B. All right. Now on to the cards with that need to be split between 3 players. We've got the ERA leaders for the National League. This is between Jeffrey, John, and John. John has 2 players on there, so he'll have double the chance to win. So 3 is for John. All right, then we've got the batting average leader for the NL between Jeffrey, John, and Jeffrey again. That's a 4. Going to John L again. Then we've got the American League ERA leaders. So this one's between Thomas, Mike, and Thomas, because Thomas does have 2 players on the card. A 5 will go to Thomas. Then we've got the AL strikeout leaders. This is 2 chances for Thomas and 1 for Justin. 6 goes to Justin. All right, then we've got wins leader, AL wins leader, Thomas, Ryan, and then Thomas again. 3 goes to Thomas. I feel so bad. Thomas, I'm going to add some extra cards into your pack just because you're really, the dice is just not falling your way today. So I'll throw in some cards from my PC to make up for it. And then we've got the American League batting average leaders. This is between Mike, and Thomas. 5. There we go. Going to Thomas. Thomas, you got a couple. All right, so that is it. That is all we needed to do today. Just split up those cards. Going forward, I'm definitely going to have a dice handy and just do that during the break. But I didn't have a dice handy yesterday, and putting all of that into random.org was just going to take too long. So looks like we had some additional people join us while we were live, so thank you. Appreciate you being here. That's literally all we've got for tonight. We do have some auctions that are ending tomorrow for product that will then break on Tuesday. We've got 2 more of the Topps 2022 Series 1 baseball that will break on Tuesday, as well as a 2021-22 Elite Basketball. So that is the new product for the current year, with the new class of rookies and all of that. So if you're interested in any of that, go check out our eBay, place a bid. We'd love to have you join us on Tuesday. I do have some sealed product. If anybody has any interest in, doing a live personal rip and ship right now, I'd be happy to stick around for a few minutes and do that. But we certainly don't need to. In addition to the product that you can see on the camera now, I've also got blasters for last year's Topps, the 2021. I've got last year's Illusions Basketball, last year's Prism Baseball, 2021 Gypsy Queen Baseball, 2021 Flux Basketball, 2021 Chrome Baseball. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff, so throw something in the chat if you have any interest. Also have some Mosaic Basketball, some cello packs. I've got NBA Hoops cello packs. I've got Illusion cello packs for basketball. Give me like 1 more minute, and then we will drop. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video. We really appreciate that. It brings more eyes to it. And the more eyes we get, the more people we have in these breaks, and the more fun we can have. So it just allows us to do more. We also have a TikTok that is same as our eBay name, same as our YouTube name, Primus Sports Cards. And then we have an Instagram as well. Try and do some just fun, lighthearted content there. Just have a good time. And then also sometimes put information about upcoming breaks or unsold teams. So we'd appreciate it if you follow there as well. All right, doesn't sound like anybody is interested in ripping anything at the moment. Again, like I said, that is totally fine. But hope everybody has a great night. Congrats to those of you that got an extra card or two here. Apologies to anybody who didn't. And hope to see you in our live on Tuesday. Oh, now we've got a bunch of people joining right as I'm getting ready to sign off. We're up to 5 viewers, so isn't that the way it always works? So I'll just repeat one more time. We've got a bunch of auctions ending on Monday for breaking on Tuesday night. It is 2 separate sets of Topps 2022 Series 1 baseball. So we have 2 separate breaks for that. And then we also have an elite basketball break for the 2021-22 year, the current year. Those are all live on our eBay right now. The auctions end on Monday night and the breaks are on Tuesday night. We'd love to have you there with us in those. We're going to have some other breaks that would go up for the weekend. We haven't gotten those up yet, so look for those to go live tomorrow. And then I do have a bunch of sealed product. If anybody is interested, just put it in the chat what you're interested in, and we can work out a price. Obviously, there's the stuff you're seeing on the screen there. I also have a bunch of blasters. I've got last year's Topps. I've got last year's Topps Chrome. I've got last year's Topps Gypsy Queen. I've got last year's Prism Baseball. And then for basketball, I've got last year's Illusions, last year's Flux. I've got Mosaic Megas for last year's basketball. And then I have cello packs for last year's Illusion, this year's Hoops, last year's Gypsy Queen. Got a bunch of stuff. Just put it in the chat if you're interested. If you're just joining now to watch the randoms, we're actually already done. You can see on the screen there, highlighted in green, who won each card. Those will be getting shipped out first thing tomorrow morning. If you don't care that much, you can just look at the screen here and see what you did or did not win. If you really care a lot, you can rewind and go back and watch this video. The recording will be uploaded to both our YouTube and our Twitch for anybody to go back and watch later. You know what? We've got 4 people. Looks like somebody left. We got 4 people in the chat right now. If anybody in the chat, the first person in the chat to comment either the word baseball, the word basketball, or the word football, I will rip a pack right now and I will send it to you. If anybody comments, just a cello pack, nothing big. But everybody's out there lurking, which is fine. We love having you hang out. But if anybody wants to be brave enough to speak up, I will right now, right this second, rip a cello pack for whatever sport you put in. Baseball, basketball, football. I do actually have hockey and soccer too, but I know very little about soccer and I know nothing about hockey. So that would be a laugh to try and watch me pronounce the names and get all the teams and stuff. But I do have it technically if somebody wants it. Ryan, baseball. All right, awesome. Very cool. All right, Ryan. So let me give you some options. I've got... let me see. Hang on. I've got to stand up for 1 second. Let me see what I got. All right, I have a guess as to what you're going to pick here, Ryan, but your options are for 2021 product. I've got Topps Series 2. I've got Topps Chrome. I've got Topps Fire. and I've got Topps Gypsy Queen. So I've actually got 4 different options for last year's product. Or I will rip you one single pack out of the new Topps 2022 Series 1 baseball. So let me know if you want last year's product where you've got some options. You've got Series 2, Chrome, Fire, and Gypsy Queen. Or for this year, for 2022, I've got the Series 1. Yeah, no problem, Ryan. Appreciate it. And Ryan, I assume you're here because you were in one of our breaks. Yeah, you won those a couple of random cards. Perfect. So I can just throw them in. I'll just throw these in with that. So yeah, I think there's a little delay between when you hear me and or when I talk and you hear me. So as soon as you let me know which pack you want, and I can put that in the chat too if it makes it easier. So 2021 Topps Series 2, 2021 Topps Chrome, 2021 Topps Fire, 2021 Topps Gypsy Queen, or 2022 Series 1. Yep, that's what I figured. Yep, that was the one I assumed you'd go with. All right. Grab you a pack here. All right. I got to figure out a way to reduce this lag because the way it is now, I ask a question, then I have to wait like 3 minutes before anybody answers because it takes that long for them to hear me. So, all right, here we go. This is going to Ryan, Topps Baseball 2021 Series 1. All right, we got Colin Moran with the Pirates. Got Yanoa with the Braves. Matt Chapman with the A's. Got a rookie, Andre Jackson with the Dodgers. Got Ketel Marte with the Diamondbacks. Another rookie, Jarren Duran. Jose Ramirez with the Guardians. Mitch Haniger with Seattle. Yeah, Ryan, no problem. We enjoy people joining the live and chatting with us, so that's really what makes this fun. So I'd like to encourage it a little bit. Ramiel Tapia. All right, we've got an insert there. It doesn't look like anything too crazy, but let's pull from the back for a second. Max Fried with the Braves. Trey Ambergy with the Yankees. That's a rookie card. Steven Brault with the Pirates. Garrett Crochet with the White Sox. And then the insert is, welcome to the show, Tony Gwynn, the Padres. Hopefully you like the Padres. Got a couple of rookie cards there as well. And even if you don't like any of the cards, hey, it was free, right? So, all right. Ryan, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Anybody else who is here lurking, thank you as well. Ryan, I will get these with your other cards shipped out first thing tomorrow morning. So thank you, everyone. If you ever join another one of our breaks, shoot me a message. We really love repeat customers. So I'll usually give you a couple of dollars off shipping, something like that, just to say thank you. Hope everybody enjoys what little is left of your weekend, and then have a great week. Hopefully we'll see you in one of our breaks this week on Tuesday, Friday, or Saturday. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Ryan.